So there was a group of guys, and they all worked at this big company, and they kind of became friends because they all had birthdays on the exact same day. And the company would have a little birthday party, and they kind of got to know each other through that. So at any rate, the company goes under, but these guys decide that they kind of enjoy each other's company. They're going to keep going out for the birthday every year. So they're all getting ready to turn 40, and they're talking about where they want to go for lunch. And they said, well, let's go to Ocean View because the waitresses there are really good looking. So that's where they go. And about 10 years later, they're all turning 50, and they're talking about where they want to go to eat lunch. They said, well, let's go to Ocean View because they got a really good wine selection and the food's really good. So that's where they go. So 10 years later, they're all turning 60. They're talking about where they want to go to eat lunch together. And they say, well, let's go to Ocean View because we can dine in quiet and they got a nice view of the ocean. So that's where to go. So 10 years later, they're all turning 70 and they get together and talking about where they should go to eat lunch. And they said, well, let's go to Ocean View because they got a wheelchair ramp and they got an elevator. So that's where to go. So about 10 years later, they're all turning 80 and they're talking about where to go. And they say, well, let's go to Ocean View because we've never been there before